Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Noct and this is Backbone. So, let's investigate this factory. The guard is sleeping on the job. That should be easy. Just gotta find Florence. Just to be sure, I sneaked past. Enter. Oh. Okay, I need to be careful. There's a worker. Gotta be careful. Okay. Bunch of factory workers. Almost there. Ah, that's Florence, okay. Florence? The Bye Snooper! What are you doing here? I snuck past the guards. It was pretty amazing. Haha, you're crazy. Can I look at Rose's stuff? I will call the guards if you don't start making sense. I want to find out what happened to Rose. Rose is gone. I don't know what to tell you. Can you tell me about her? Every little bit helps. You were good to me when we met. I looked through her stuff. I asked everyone. Nothing. How did she meet me and Leslie? They work together here at the factory. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here any minute. Where do you live? Can I come over to talk later? Great tenements across the roads. Block 5. Yeah, wanna see Rose's room? Yes, that would help a lot. Then fine. We can sneak out now before the super is here. Let's go. Fire exit, quickly. What? Now? Okay. Okay, this was an easier process than expected. I expected some argument, though I don't trust you bullshit, but no. So, sure you're okay with this? Feels weird, but yeah, seems honest. I will try anything at this point. Can you tell me about Rose? My baby girl was so sweet, strong, always took care of her mama. She wanted the best for me, but... Go on. No, nothing. This isn't the time to be hiding things. She respected me, but she didn't want to follow in my footsteps. If I had done more for us, maybe. Don't blame yourself, you did nothing wrong. And we didn't always talk as much as we might have. I get so tired from work, she didn't want to burden me. Still not your fault. She's so much more creative than me. Clever too, don't know where she got that from. Did she ever stay anywhere else? Nah, I mean only some of the other girls' places. We didn't have much. But her room was special. She called it a dream palace. Always had a baby birds. Thanks. I will get looking. Okay, just put stuff back where you found it. I want to keep my baby girl's room tidy. Of course. Okay, let's look around in the house first. This feels so familiar. If I turn on the lights, I could meet a friendly family of cockroaches. It's a sad empty vase. Oh wait. Oh, I see. Big yellow flower with the thorns. Looks like a cheap decor piece you get at a supermarket. White petals, small yellow center. The artist was a child, I hope. Small heart-shaped leaves spilling down the pot, looking pretty sad. Relatable. Neglected, hasn't been looked after in decades. Reminds me of my childhood. Ooh, book on flowers. The meaning of flowers. A guide to spiritual botany for beginners. Look up the white flower. Vallis perennis is a common species of daisy of the family Asteris, often considered the archetypal species of that name. It exhibits the phenomenon of heliotropism, where the flowers follow the position of the sun in the sky. The name daisy is considered a corruption of day's eye, because the whole head closes at night and opens in the morning. Daisy is also commonly known as Mary's rose. Oh! Yellow flower. Rose is a flowering plant of the genus Rosa, in the family Rosaceae. Rose plants range in size from compact miniature roses to climbers that can reach 7 meters in height. Rose prickles are typically sickle-shaped hooks, which aid the rose in hanging onto other vegetation when growing over it. Don't fucking remind me. I have bad experiences with rose prickles. Roses are also known as great fire flowers, due to being heavily featured in the myth of creation. Heart-shaped. The heartleaf philodendron is a species of flowering plant in the family Araceae. Parts of the plant contain calcium oxalate crystals in varying concentrations. The plant is known to have a narcotic effect on rodents. Is a rabbit a rodent? I have no idea. I actually don't know if a rabbit considered a rodent. Because then it's basically drugs in the bathroom. The heartleaf philodendron is known as the sweetheart plant because of the unique heart shape of its leaves. Put down the book. I wanna check the flowers again. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay. But I feel like there's hints here. Okay, Rose's room. Much cozier than the rest of the house, as if Rose never went missing, and is going to come home soon. Poor Florence. Welcome, Rose. Enter your password. Password 123. Password incorrect. 2 attempts left. I forgot my password. Password recovery initiated. Answer the following questions to confirm your identity. Number 1 favorite flower. I have to look around. Monkey Boys, groovy. Cheer up. Which one was the Mary's rose? White? I think Mary's rose. So the white one. Which is Daisy. Question number 2. Favorite band? I need to think. This! Katiri, she's the real shit, a cool queen. Battle boys, shit, Larry and I used to blast them in our dorms. Ah, good times. Katiri? Question number 3, pet's name. Need to look around. What is your name? Rose, Rose! No, me, Howard. What's your name? Fuck, Howard! Howard the worm! Clever boy, what about your name? Boing! Your name is Boing? Boing, 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 yup! You make geezers look clever, pal. Oh, wow, stupid bastard! Now I'm being a shit talk by a bird. The fucking bird laughed at me! I deserve that, but I'm only here to have Rose. Rose and... Ignus! Ignus will go for the eyes! Pleasure working with you, Ignus. That must have been the pet. Ignus. Welcome back, Rose. There we go. Okay, I did it. I don't know if I could have failed it or not. Hopefully not. School. Work. Secret! Okay, so there's nothing in school or work. Oh, there's stuff in secret. Before. Sometimes there is blood inside or outside of my body. Inside and outside of my body. I could wash it away. But today no water runs in the bathtub. It doesn't feel me. It doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees or my thighs. I sit there silently, waiting, breathing, letting the air in. She's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I'm others. Today is Thursday. I'm sick of being bored and the way my voice breaks when I say a thing without meaning it. I used to sing in my bed, but the theater is now full and the audience comes and goes. For instance, I never see the same face twice. Forgetting makes it easier, therefore I remember the music but not the lyrics. After. Would you like to have some soup? Not really, I'd rather try the main course. The doctor says it's good for your imagination. Like the time went through slicing and grinding and chewing and speaking. The flesh speaks to saying I am. Did she need to cut up the bodies, maybe? Leslie, I love you. I'm taken by this newfound multifaceted moving force. Wait, Leslie, isn't she one of the missing girls? Multifaceted moving force, commanding me in all directions. There was a gaping void inside my body, an expanded space within, left empty, waiting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped and nothing gravitated around the hole. It just sat there, without desire, pronouncing the meaningless noise of existence. And then, out of nowhere, love returned. It encompassed the whole of my being. What was once me now demands a new definition, new borders, new coping mechanisms. I come up with new words, invent new ways to communicate with the binding world in front of my eyes that were once blind. Now I know. We spoke about our future and now how it's impossible, but I found a way. Boss knows about us. She mentioned the scavenger that helps people like you and me. There's life beyond the wall, and I want to live it without you. Let me know. I'm going to stay with you whatever you decide. Okay, so seems like Rose had a forbidden affair with Leslie, and they wanted to escape together. And they had a person they could contact for it, who can help them escape the walls of the city. Very interesting. Work. Ah, okay, I need to press left and right. Clients. Buster Carpenter. I mean, Project Artifact? What the fuck could that be? Okay, let's see. Buster Carpenter. Interior Security Tug. Official title is VIP Public Appearance Liaison? I think so. Complete asshole. Good whiskey, monkey butt. Always trying to talk to girls. Brags about who he's been bodyguard to. Mainly mid-level politicians who have doing things they shouldn't have been. Good source of tip-offs. Keep happy. Frederick Muller. Accountant. Creepy accountant. Talks very little. Doesn't bother the girls directly but stares. No one likes him. Luckily he's a lightweight. Passes out after a few. Has mentioned that he managed funds for a few apes, Science Minister included, and hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite, hoping he will slip up and overshare at some point. Maybe Frederick slipped up, and that's why Clarissa got rid of anyone who would have known about the truth. Yeah, that could be a viable theory. Warren Wolf, blacklisted, waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family, but hasn't been a great source of information. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive prick, got aggressive and started raising his hand at both girls and other customers. Boss threw him out, said she had ways of dealing with him if he ever comes back. Good riddance. I think he might be already Flash. Guy Slivers. Police chief, talks shit about interior security, also complains about Science Minister having him by the balls. Okay, so Guy Slivers is the police contact. He's the one from the letters. Runs his mouth, but not about much useful so far. Likes to be baby tugged. Asks Gina to try to track specifics about his relationship with Science Minister. Doug Rogers, Science Minister. So Doug Rogers is one of the clients. The Science Minister himself. Careful, respectful of girls, drinks only in moderation. Secretive, enters through the back alley, only ever requests Leslie. Boss is a direct relation. No one else allowed to speak to him. Seems to know Boss well. Leslie doesn't like talking about him. Leslie spilled that he mentioned Project Artifact once and then shut down. Investigate. What is Project Artifact? Bruce Worth. Traffic Minister. Reserved among people, loud and arrogant with the girls. Has at least 2 lovers beside his wife. Brags about his close working relationship with Science Minister. But obviously never sees him at the club. Only drinks sweet stuff, no whiskey or beer. Very clever, tries to avoid the specifics of his work. But Leslie might be able to get something out of him. Seems like Rose and Leslie were working together here to get dirt on these people, and that might have backfired badly. Ian McFerrick, lawyer, has a thing for Gina, married with children, does monkey butt but like he's sipping on tea, harmless for a lawyer, so Gina's good fit. Owns his own firm, deals almost exclusively with apes and high city officials, has visited with both Worth and Stokes. Eddie Hung. Head of Biochemistry Lab at Science City. Okay, we got that guy as well then. Family man, likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulder. Seems terrified of Science Minister. Boss told us to keep him sweet. Seen Boss speaking directly to him when she thought was alone. He looked depressed. Mentioned Project Artifact to baby Gina. That's twice now. Once we're working on this with Minister. There's clearly something exciting going down at Science City. I need to tell Renee. John Stokes. Treasurer, insufferably smug. Food and drink is never good enough, but he keeps ordering the same thing. Everyone hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Definitely spends money other than his own. Came in with Muller a few times, asked for private rooms. Try listening in, but didn't catch much. Terse conversation. Which one was Muller? The police? No, the accountant. Okay, so maybe he wanted to threaten Brawler, or maybe he was working with him. Dream Team, Rose Klemenko. It's me! Angry lady with a big butt! Baby Gina, patient with the man. Maybe too patient, high drug sales. Not sure how that happens. Sensitive. Try not to give her a rowdy man. Not a factory girl, moved to West End recently. Harry notes. Sweet girl but not the brightest. Young Luke, petite, fills a gap in our list. Leslie Pam. Factory girl, close to my louder. Lives with her mother and a little brother. Roots in the area. Harry notes. Smart girl, should fit in quickly, fired with my as friend. Beautiful when she enters the room, it feels like a summer day. Rumors she swings the other day. My loader. Factory girl, Leslie's best friend, very reserved. Harry notes may need coaching on how to handle clients. She's stunner alright, but her brother is possessive. Tell the bouncer to watch out for him. Okay, so she can't really deal with the clients. Baby Gina is really patient, but dumb. Leslie is stunning everyone constantly. It seems to be lesbian. Yeah. Okay. Operation. Stage 1, version 3, final. Rose had a system. It wasn't all Clarissa. I feel sick again. Team. Hire attractive, loyal girls that know how to make men talk. Start with factory click. Buy the West End area. Offer good pay, no sex work. Just listening, flirting and reporting to me. Intel. Boss has access to monkey bot supply. Have sleuths and tongues. Mix 50-50 with hype to make addictive. 75-25 and hooked up to make them spill. Never let girls try it. Sources. Create super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Reward with guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure girls make notes on dirt immediately after session for my eyes only. Deadbeats. Boss will send up the candidates, get a 1 or 2 special girls to get them hooked and find out if they would have ever missed. NB. Bright guidelines for girls. When we are sure, invite them to room 2 with the painting and call suits. So they were working. And the deadbeats are killed. Seems like it. First they get the deadbeats hooked. Then they get them to that room. Murder them, throw them down in that hatch on the wall. And then the rest is dead with the other employees, I think. All directions. No way, did Rose and some other girls go over the wall? Contact name Dio. Meet under the bridge on the 5th at 12. She will take us beyond the wall. Password, Daisy Bloom. Okay, that's a lot to take in. There's a lot of valuable intel here, honestly. And a lot of names. Oh, time passed. Did you learn anything at all? Rose was playing a risky game. What did you find? I've been over the room 1,000 times. There were secret files hidden on her terminal. What now? Why would she hide them? Because it was blackmail material, and plenty of it. I did always tell her to look after her own back. Good girl. So do you think she's alive? I think she's gone into hiding. Hiding? Where? For how long? How long? Is she in danger? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. I'm not gonna ask all about your personal business, but if you mean it, thank you. I ain't got no one else looking out for me. I can only imagine how hard it's been. It's the not knowing. It's the not knowing. I just work and keep myself alive. In case these two shall pass. Doesn't dealing with this stuff all the time get to you? This work is too important to let emotions get in the way. I'm sorry you think that, but thanks anyway. For what? For trying. It's all we can do, Florence. There. Okay, I'm gonna leave and talk with Renee. I might be in trouble if I go out. Maybe someone will track me. I don't trust that May's brother. He seems to be a loser screw. Yeah, some at least. Welcome home. Are you alright? I'm fucking tired, Renee. I know. I'm sorry. That's okay. How are you holding up? I'm doing well, I think. I'm excited to hear what you found today. Okay, then let's get on with it. Sure, what did you find out? What's the connection between the girls? They all know Rose. So do we know something about Rose that sheds light on it all? She's Clarissa's right hand movement for the VIP area. Upstairs at the bite? Sure, but what did that position mean to Rose? Man, she could get the girls to tell her all kinds of intel on the guests. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Bear with me. The bite had two types of clients. The haves and the have-nots? Rich ones were mined for blackmail material, like the police chief and folks from Science City. It's an ingenious setup, up to be fair. Poor ones no one would miss were slaughtered for flesh, like Jeremy. Of course. Fucking Clarissa. And don't leave me in suspense, did you find any of the intel? Yep, especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Okay, so what's Eddie's deal? Both his and the minister's files mentioned Project Artifact. I think it's our next lead. What do you think it is? No idea, Eddie's a biochemist, that's all we know. Wait, is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the minister's files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry. Checks out. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly, Clarissa is interested in it. I don't know, Renee. Science City, that's some serious shit. Did you learn what happened to the girls? There were hints they escaped the city. The fuck? How? Why? Someone called Dio smuggled them out. Then I would sure like to ask Dio some questions. Same, but I got no leads on them at all. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan. And fast, we are catching up to the truth. Can't slow down. As soon as they sniff out that we are onto them, we are fogged. Damn, there's still so much we don't know. We did great so, especially to not get killed. That asshole skunk was lucky I didn't kill him. Alright, settle down, tough guy. Let's talk next steps. Finding Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifact. Don't we already have enough evidence? We have knowledge. That's very different to convincing proof. We can connect Clarissa's murder basement to the apes. And how are you going to prove that to the public or the police? Louis? Who is Louis? Don't remember. We get enough people to report the bite. The police will have to investigate. It just sounds like a hoax. Anyway, we know the police are turning to a blind eye to the bite right now. Here, the police report about the missing people. It doesn't say a word about Clarissa. It's way too vague to warrant a public outcry. The science minister and his cronies are eating people. Right, imagine convincing the press, or the public of that. The maid Bajwa, she must be a weakling. You have no idea how much she knows, and what would be her incentive for self-sabotaging her crucial position. Fuck. We got nothing then? If we give up now, it's all been for nothing. We still have a lead. Fine, let's follow the lead. Good, I agree. What do you want to talk about? What we know about Clarissa. She's in cahoots with the science minister, loves spying on everyone, and knows about Project Artifact. What's her endgame? Most likely, leveraging her relationship with the science minister to protect her own influence and power. The missing girls? They got out beyond the fucking wall? And they were being used as spies and drug pushers. How did Clarissa let them go so easily? Anyway, it's not the priority right now. The Science City. Something important to the science ape and Clarissa going down there. We need to see for ourselves. Maybe they found an alien? Ha! Imagine, it would be a real twist. I'm done talking, let's plan. You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find answers. Then we'll get the word out. The rest is up to the general public. Even if I find Eddie, how do I make him talk? Just employ your usual charm. Is waterboarding in the picture? Oh sure, charm my way into Science City and top secret lab. Your sarcasm is noted and not appreciated. Just do whatever it takes. It will be our biggest chance to corner Clarissa. You make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective. You'll figure it out. Or we destroy Clarissa now? You want to become a feared assassin? Do it after Science City. Before I do anything, I need to eat. And sleep. You will sleep when you are dead. I will go grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up and climb back. You have earned it. For once. Sure, be safe. Who's that? Yep, he's coming up. I'm finishing. Busy now. I will call you back tomorrow. Bye. Put your feet up. I will be back soon. Who was this call? Nice day. Maybe everything will be fine. Anything? That's not really. Shit. Clarissa! Well, aren't you going to offer me some tea? Always had you down as a champagne girl. Call me girl again, and I will have you down as a corpse. Coming right up. Okay, this is really bad. Did they catch Renee? Which cup should I pick? Ape of the Year mug, yes. She seems calm, better keep her that way. It's important I stay composed. I know how to do this. Yes, worst thing that could happen, I will die today. That's fine. Not the worst thing what happened to me this week. I hope Renee's okay. Could I maybe deal with that rat and then kill Clarissa? Oh, an interesting mug. I wonder where you got it. In the Ape of the Year competition, obviously. Which I won. Now, Howard Lotor. This is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions and you answer. And remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? Could you repeat that? Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? You heard I brew a mint tea? I was planning on keeping this polite, but if you will be flippant, maybe I will have to try a more direct approach. You wanna know what your weak spots are? I don't have any. You're a newbie private dick with a photography degree. Who hired you? Me? Me? I'm just a curious type, you know. Curious about me? I'm flattered. What is her name? How do you know it's a her? You're just a puny silly boy playing detective, are you? This is not a man's apartment. I need a name. I won't say anything. Howard. We will move on for now, but only because I'll find out either way. I'm sure of that. Let's talk about what you think you are sure about. What you have found out. Sure, where shall I start? Right after he snooped around my bar, cursed my shopkeeper, and spread rumors about me all over West End. Correct? Want a medal? Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. I looked into one of your bios too. My, you really are quite resourceful. So the minister, what did you find? He instantly knows the minister, okay. He's protecting you, covering up for you. As expected, do you understand why? To expand his influence, maybe? I don't know what the minister's reason is. He had this whole project artifact. Is it connected to Clarissa? That's the question. Clarissa is not specifically needed, only for the meat. So it doesn't make sense. I think the minister wants to rule the city. Maybe. Except if Clarissa has dirt on him. But then again, I don't think the minister would protect her this much. So to rule the entire city by himself. Don't be so melodramatic. Here's an offer. You work for me and find out the truth. I can figure it out on my own if I wanted to. In that case, I must ask you not to. My plans do not account for a meddlesome raccoon boy. Unless he works for me, of course. What do I get in return? You get to do what you are best at, for a good cause. And I will keep you safe. Give it time and think. I don't need you to keep me safe. I still hope you will see sense. Give it time and think. Thanks for stopping by. But you know where the door is. My final question. So much misguided effort spent pursuing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? I don't know. I felt the need to do something. Think about my offer. The next time I ask will be the last. See you around, Mr. Lothar. Send your mom my regards. You fucking piece of shit. Funny how the weakest of us are the angriest. Suze, say goodbye to Mr. Lothar. Take it away, Suze, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I expected a beating. That's a must. With someone like Clarissa. I need to show some strength. To gain at least a tiny speckle of respect from her. Fuck, Renee is not coming back. I gotta continue, I can't stop now. Okay, let's see. All the clues. The Science City tour, probably the easiest way in, unless you're a genius. Or just the right kind. Blood's on your hand too, asshole. Your ivory tower is coming down. The Science City tour, probably the easiest way. You know what? I've kind of lost my appetite lately. Keep your noodles, your delicious savory noodles. Wonder how Louis is doing. No doubt fearing for his life, the poor idiot. Project Artifact, what does that even mean? What about what's out there? What's really out there? What aren't they telling us? You are getting shot down if it's the last thing I do, no more. What if Clarissa is coerced into this whole situation as well and wants out? That's why she wants me to work for her, maybe. Was this part of your plan, Bloodworth? Is there something I'm not seeing? Lately it seems every despicable thing in the city connects to the Bite and Bloodworth fucking figures. Why? Why are you doing all this? What's your endgame, Bloodworth? More power? Okay, that was nice. Refreshment of the information. Call Anatoly. Hello, Anatoly and his quick wheelies here. Hey, it's Howard. Oh no, sad voice. What happened, partner? You want me to get you some cocoa? I need your help. Badly. Anything for you, friend. Tell me, spill the beans. Fill up my coffee with garbanzos. Let's go, I'm here. Can you pick me up tomorrow? Oh yeah, what's the plan? Where are we heading? I will tell you tomorrow. I would offer to join you for a drink, but kids, same place at 9 then? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, and one more thing. Yes, buddy? Get you some headache pills? Can you get me something for personal safety? I hear you. I will see what I can do. You wanna tell me what's up? Thank you. Bye. Okay, shit is really going down. Almost died twice at this point. X3 artifact. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it? I do. Goody. Sometimes for things in this cab. Things with serial numbers file down. Crazy, right? Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance and wait on Granville. Granville? The parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, but I will see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie? Stay safe. Science City. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. I need to find Daddy whatever it takes. And that was all for this episode. I feel like we are really close to finally find out the truth. The fact that Clarissa actually took the time and effort to come and talk to me personally shows just as much. And I think in the next maybe 2 or 3 episodes, I don't think the game has more than that, we will see the whole picture. Hopefully. Or die in an alleyway. So thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.